muammoyingiz bor deb so'radi. Nimaga botib keldingiz?
Shu buyrak muammosi O'zbekistonda dializ.
Qanchadan beri?
2 oydan beri.
Last 2 months he's on dialysis. He was having kidney failure.
Okay, you're just 33. How did it happen to you?
33 yoshda qanaqa bu narsa bo'ldi deyapti.
Ben qoldim o'zim.
He doesn't know himself.
So did the doctor ask for a kidney biopsy at that point of time?
Doktorlar kasalligingiz boshlangan paytda biopsiya qilamiz dedimi, yo'qmi buyrakdan?
Yo'q, men o'zim shuni qilib tushdim. Komaga tushib qoldim.
Ha, komaga tushib qoldingiz.
Birinchi may kuni komaga tushdim.
Bilmay yurgandingiz u paytgacha.
10-mayda o'zimga keldim.
He was not knowing about his problem, and on 10th of May this year he went into coma. Then they have put him on dialysis, and
Okay. And then what? You were there for 10 days?
10 days he was in coma.
So who is going to the donor?
Creatinine level went more than 2000.
Okay, okay. That was very high. So who is going to the donor?
Donor kim bo'lmoqchi?
O'zim singlim.
Sister.
Sister. Real sister.
Yes.
So she is elder to you or younger to you?
Younger.
Younger.
Yosh, siz kichkinasiz.
So he has hypertension. You have high blood pressure.
Davleniyingiz ham bormi? Balandmi?
Davlenim 160-150.
Ko'tarilib turadi. Ha. 160, 150 it's high like.
Okay.
On average it's 100 to 140.
Okay. Have you ever received blood transfusion as well?
Qon quydirganmisiz? Qon quymadimi?
No, which is a good part. And how much urine are you making in 24 hours?
24 soatda sidikingiz qancha chiqadi chiqishi?
O'lchagan 1,5 litr chiqadi.
O'lchaganingizda 1.5 liters.
12 soat.
1.5 liters of urine every day.
12 soatdami yo 24 soatdami?
24 soatda chiqadi.
Ha, in 24 hours almost 3 liters.
That is good.
Yaxshi natija bu.
So that is why you don't develop any swelling in the legs, facial puffiness or breathing difficulty.
Bo'lmayapti, oyog'ingizda shish, yuzingizda. On the way today only he had swelling of the leg, but till now he was not having any swelling.
Because he is passing good amount of urine. Okay, so no history of blood transfusion in the past, never had any TB or kidney stone or any issue like that?
Oldin hech buyragingizda muammo bo'lmagan, buyrakda tosh yo
Tosh hech bo'lmadi. Ganskida dog'landim, bitta buyragim tug'ma deb aytdi.
5 years ago he had some issue, and when he went to local doctors they said one kidney is smaller, like this is by birth, they said.
Okay. So when he was in coma at that point of time, was he having any seizure also?
Komaga tushganingizda sudurgi bo'lganmi yo'qmi? O'sha paytlarda doktorlar deyishmaganmi?
Never had any kind of surgery in the past apart from that AV fistula surgery.
Oldin hech qanaqa operatsiya bo'lmagan sizda? No.
Any drug allergy?
Dorilarga allergiyangiz bormi? No.
Great. So who told you that transplant would be a good option?
Kim sizga пересадка qilishingiz varianti tavsiya berdi birinchi? O'sha borgan doktorlaringizmi? Local doctors.
Okay. So yes, obviously absolutely right. They have told you the right thing, that considering your young age, you're just 33 now. If you continue with dialysis, then you may not be able to live that longer. But if you go for a kidney transplant, the life is going to be absolutely normal.
Doktorlar yaxshi tavsiya beribdi deyapti, chunki bu yoshda, masalan, hali yoshsiz deyapti. Dializda davom ettiraverganingiz deydi, bu hayotingizga ham ta'sir qilgan bo'ladi. O'sha uchun hozir пересадка qilinadigan bo'lsa, bu eng yaxshi variant. Optimal variant hozir. In local country they said 12% functioning, like kidneys function is 12%.
Anything less than 15% is obviously called as end stage kidney failure, and this is a time when you have to go for dialysis. The only good part is that you have a good urine output, so that takes care of lot of issues. So that is why you don't develop swelling in the legs, that is why you don't get breathless. Otherwise it would have been a menace for you.
Yeah. O'zi buyrak ishlamay qolganda funksiyasi masalan 15% dan pasaygani, o'sha buyrak almashtirish kerak degani. Sizda bitta yaxshi tarafi sidik ajralib chiqishi juda ham yaxshi. Agar ajralmaganda edi, ko'pchilikda o'pkada suv yig'iladi, oyoqda suv yig'iladi, nafas olish qiyinlashadi. Bu sidikni yaxshi chiqishini o'zi bizdan katta ko'p problemlarimizni yechib beradi deyapti.
So have you got any tests?
Analizlar qildirganmisiz? Oxirgi
Any test reports?
Qon analizlaringiz nimadir bormi? Telefoningizdami yo olib kelmadingiz? He had, but he
He
didn't
hasn't
carry.
bought it.
No.
So you are not carrying it to India. So,
oxirgi marta 926.
Ha, olib kelmadingiz. Hech qanaqa analiz yo'qmi bu yerda? 926 it was the last creatinine level, but
Okay.
he's not carrying any reports here.
fine. So we'll get some basic tests so that you continue dialysis here. And the second thing would be that we'll be doing other kind of tests also
Yeah,
to
for-
make for kidney transplant process. Okay.
Hozir boshlang'ich analizlarni qilamiz. Dializni boshlab olishimiz uchun deyapti. Keyin yana qo'shimcha analizlar bo'ladi. To'liq perisodkaga tayyorgarlik uchun boshlanadigan.
When was your last dialysis done?
Oxirgi dializni qachon oldingiz?
Kecha olib keldim. 20.
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Okay, so you have time. So yesterday was Tuesday. So maybe how many dialysis are you getting done? Twice a day? Twice a week?
Haftasiga nechta dializ olayotgandingiz?
3 kunda bir.
Once
Tuesday.
in 3 days.
Once in 3 days.
Yes.
So that means Tuesday and Friday.
Juma, shunda seshanba, jumaga to'g'ri. Ha, aniq kuni yo'q. Ha,
So,
3 kun
there are no-
o'tadi, 4-chi kun borasiz. 3 days will pass, 4th day he will go for.
Okay, so there are no fixed schedule.
No, no.
Every time you just
Yes,
count 3
yes,
days
count
and then
3
go for
days
that.
and go for that.
Fine, we can have a fixed schedule. That would be very easy for you, like Wednesday and Saturday. That means 3 days and 2 days gap.
Bu yerda dializga 2 kun belgilab qo'yamiz haftasiga. Shunaqa chorshanba, ishanba qilib o'sha kunlarga dializ olib turaverasiz.
So you get the test on Friday morning and then get the dialysis also on Friday itself. Once we have the reports, we revise your medications and subsequently we will advise you other kind of tests as well pertaining to the kidney transplant surgery. Okay.
Juma kuni bitta qon topshirasiz, juma kuni o'zida bitta dializ boshlaymiz deyapti. Keyin o'shanga qarab qolgan buyrakka tegishli analizlar borku perisodka uchun ularni ham boshlaymiz birga. We can give the analysis tomorrow also, right? Like
You can get them done, but the point is that you have just got the dialysis on Tuesday. So if after dialysis you give the blood samples, the report will all be clean.
Will all be clean, yeah. Okay.
We will never get to know what is your actual potassium, calcium, phosphorus, and all these issues.
Okay.
So let the time pass at least 2-3 days, and then maybe Friday morning would be a better day to give the samples.
Hozir bugun analiz topshirsangiz, ertaga topshirsangiz hammasi nisbatan yaxshiroq chiqadi. O'zini masalan odatiy holiga nisbatan kecha dializ olganingiz hisobiga deyapti. Shu uchun 1-2 kun o'tsin, juma kuni ertalab analiz topshirasiz deyapti. Chunki dializ ta'siri o'zi o'tadi-ku. Aniq muammolar nimaligi o'sha paytda analizda chiqib keladi. Keyin o'shandan keyin shunga qarab biz qolgan narsani davom ettiramiz juma kunidan boshlab.
No issues, no issues. I'll write you medicines, and based on the reports, we will revise the treatment. Okay.
Okay. Dorilarni endi o'zim yozib beraman, shu bo'yicha ichasiz deyapti. Keyin juma kuni analiz topshirib, uni javob chiqqandan keyin ko'rib to'g'rilab boramiz korreksiya.
Any issues, any complications that you are facing, any problems that you are facing during dialysis times?
Dializ vaqtida qanaqadir muammolar bo'lyaptimi? Nima? Dializ boshlangan paytdami yo tugashiga? When dialysis is getting over, usually his BP is going up. Maybe he's saying I was not following any diet. Maybe that's the thing which is the reason which this happened.
So the most important thing in diet is cutting down on your sodium intake and potassium intake. That is all that you need to do. Otherwise, have good amount of protein intake via meats and chickens and leafy vegetables, the veggies.
Asosan
you
ovqat
can avoid.
yeganingizda bitta narsa, ikkita narsani kamaytirishingiz muhim. Bu natriy bilan kaliyni ovqatda, masalan, qaysi ovqatda natriy kaliy bo'lsa, o'shaning darajasi pastroq yo'qni yeyishingiz kerak deyapti. Qolgan oqsil, sabzavotlar, hamma narsani yesangiz bo'ladi. Asosiysi o'sha natriy bilan kaliy. Siz analizingizda ko'tarib ketadigan muammo o'shanda bo'ladi o'zi. Uni ko'ramiz, Google ChatGPT'da so'raymiz.
So the other most important part, mostly for other patients, is to restrict the fluid intake. But because you are having such a good urine output, you can have whatever you want to have.
Boshqa ko'pchilik patsientlarga men tavsiya beraman, kamroq suyuqlik ichishni deyapti, lekin sizda suyuqlikda muammo bo'lmayapti-ku hozir. Ichsangiz bo'ladi, muammosi yo'q tarafdan. Oddiy dorilar yozib berdim deyapti. Bittasi davleniyaga kuniga 2 mahal icharkansiz, bittasi dializ olishingizdan kamida 3 soat oldin icharkansiz. Boya davleniyaga ta'sir qilmasligi uchun dedi. Keyin boya gormon olyapman dedi-ku, o'shani bitta ukolni yozib berdi. 10 kunda bitta olarkansiz u ukoldan. Keyin ishtahani ochish uchun bitta dori yozib berdim deyapti. Keyin juma kuni ertalab kelib analiz topshirasiz. Ikkita turini yozdim. Bittasi oddiy dializ uchun kerakli bo'lgan analizlar, keyingi analizlar perisodkaga kerakli bo'lgan analizlar. Xohlasangiz dializdan keyin xohlasangiz bir paytda qildirsangiz bo'ladi uni deyapti. Dializ olib bo'lganingizdan keyin juma kuni analizlarning javobi chiqadi-ku. Keyin o'shanda qayta o'tirib yana bir gaplashib ko'rib chiqamiz.
फ्राइडे का स्लॉट है को डायलिसिस का दिन का
Fine. So I'll ask my dialysis coordinator to give you a time slot for Friday and Tuesday. Then Tuesday and Friday you can have your fixed time for dialysis.
Hozir dializda koordinator bor ekan, ulardan aniq vaqtini oladi. Чтобы har juma и seshanba kuni aniq bir vaqt aytadi, o'sha vaqtga qarab kelib dializ olib ketaverasiz.